Well, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna have to be 3 parts. I'm getting the countdown too. So what I want to do here is we're gonna reopen. This is the 31 Jinn, and this one I think this is the verse that I think actually is the most important verse. And remember, when we said to the angels, prostrate before Adam, so they all did, but not Iblis, who was one of the jinn. Now, that's important. But he rebelled against the command of the Lord. Would you then take him and his descendants as patrons instead of me, although they are your enemy? What an evil alternative for the wrongdoers to choose. So, this is the verse in the Quran where there's so much. This is definitely going to be 3 parts because I have to get into this a little bit. Again, it's jinn and men. Okay, Adam is the man. He is the primordial man, and they all. He said, remember we said to the angels, right? So you have to. Oh man, I can just make this video just about this one verse, to be honest with you. Remember when we said to the angels, prostrate before Adam. So they all did, but not Iblis, who was one of the jinn. So that says that he was an angel and a jinn at the same time. Right? And he refused to worship something that was not uncreated. That should go against the entirety of Islam, right? Bow down to a human. What? Oh, but when you get into, the nature of Islam, there's a lot of stuff that I don't really get into because I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but So then we go to, what was that, 1850? I think that's 1850. Where's Surah 18? Yeah, 1850. Then we have to go to Surah 27. So yeah, you have to give me a second. I know it's goofy, it's gay. I have to delete some memory because I'm getting the countdown. But come on, man. Okay, so we're in Surah 27. The ants. Actually, it's a great surah, to be honest with you. See, of course it's a prefix surah, Tasin, and that's the only surah prefix with Tasin. No, I think there may be one other. So we're going to go to, Ayat 17. And then what does it say? Solomon's forces of jinns, humans, and birds were rallied for him, perfectly organized. Now look, this is one that it's kind of weird. Jinns, humans, of course, that's kind of the the motif I'm getting at. And then he throws birds in there. What's going on, Muhammad? What's going on, Muhammad, Prophet? Come on, bro. Of course, you're a human being, just like everybody else. And then we're going to go to number 39, I think. And this is again about Solomon. Because, okay, so one mighty jinn responded, I can bring it to you before you rise from the council of yours, and I'm quite strong and trustworthy for this task. But the one who has knowledge of Scripture said, I can bring it to you in the blink of an eye. So when Solomon saw it placed before him, he exclaimed, this is by the grace of my Lord to test me whether I am grateful or ungrateful. And whoever is grateful, it is only for their own good. But whoever is ungrateful, surely my Lord is self-sufficient, most gracious, of course, Al-Rahman, Al-Rahim, This goes back to, I'm not sure which surah this is, but there is a surah that deals mostly with Solomon, and I really don't care. It's like, You know what I'm saying? At this point. No, because I do have, again, look at how you see the diacritical marks and the way that certain, you see that? That's so beautiful. Schaeffer was right. And I'm never wrong. So we're going to go, we're done with 27, so we're going to go to 32. Let's see. This is going to have to be 3 parts. Right? Yeah, it's definitely going to be 3 parts because I can't get this shit right. 31. Okay, so it's 32. Verse 13. I don't know. Let's do 32. What? Verse, I mean, it goes backwards. So I'm reading a book backwards. So get me wrong on this. Verse 13. Had we willed, we could have easily imposed guidance on every soul. But my world, you see how I play with stuff. My word will come to pass. I will surely fill up hell with jinns and humans all together. Now notice that if you watch part 1 of this video, you'll see that that's the second time that specific thing was said, that I will fill up hell with the jinns and the humans alike. So obviously there's something going on. I have no idea what it is. You know, it's kind of weird. So then we're going to go to Surah 34. We got to get there. Again, this is like reading a book backwards. You're like, why are you reading the book backwards? It's because that's the way the Quran is. It's written backwards. Then you wonder why I say the things that I say. 33. 34. Okay, so we're going 34:12. Yeah, 34:12. We have to go back. Again, this is not a Quran familiar to me. Like this specific Quran is not familiar to me. So then we go here. We go to and to Solomon. We subjected the wind. Its morning stride was a month's journey, and it was still evening stride. And we caused a stream of molten copper to flow from him. And we subjected some of the jinn to work under him by the Lord's will. And whoever of them deviated from our command, we made them taste the torment of a blaze. So, who are the jinn, actually? Of jinn and men. Notice the parallel, and you're going to notice this a little bit more. I think I might only just go, how many more am I going to do in this fucking video, because I'm getting the countdown, and I want to make the video on the Azoedia today, because it's just kind of goofy. So, we're 34, we're doing 12, and then we do 13. Then we do 13. They made for him whatever he desired of sanctuaries, statues, basins as large as reservoirs, and cooking pots fixed into the ground. We ordered, work gratefully, O family of David, O few of my servants. That's not. No, wait, hold on. I have to fucking check this out because I have everything marked. So we're doing 34. Oh, that's right. 14. 14, my bad. So, well, you know, we had it in the middle, so. When we decreed Solomon's death, nothing indicated to the subjected jinn that he was dead except termites eating away his staff. So when he collapsed, the jinn realized that they had really collected, well, they had really, what, that just ended? Where did it go? So the idea that Solomon worked with the jinn, the idea that Solomon worked with the jinn to basically build the temple it's big. Actually, it's actually big in what you would call. I'm gonna get through 34 because 34 has a lot. So, well, no, it has one more. Verse 41, ayat 41. Let's get to it. Again, Jafer, you were so right about the Arabic in this. If you want to be, preserving the Quran. So 41. They will say, "Glory be to you. Our loyalty is to you, not to them." In fact, they only follow the temptations of evil jinn, in whom most of them had faith. Okay, so I'm going to stop this one here just because I'm going to have to clean out my fucking thing. And this video is already getting long, so we're going to go ahead and, pull down the bookmark here. So I'm going to have to figure it out later because I'm gonna go to the next verse. But the thing is like, what are the jinn? You always see that they say jinn and men. And it's always it's not always. I mean, they'll talk about the jinn, they'll talk about men, whatever. But what are they really saying? I might have a novel theory about that. To me, I don't know. Like, you could maybe say like this. Think about it like this. It could be a racist claim. Right? Think about it for a second. It could be a racist claim. I don't know. I'm not a teacher. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that there are these two races that are always brought up together in conjugation every time. Not every time, but pretty much every time in the Quran. Of jinn and men. And we threw them in hell together. And that's a motif. It gets kind of weird when you start thinking about it. You're like, well, wait a minute. What's going on here? What's really going on here? And trust me, we'll get to the bottom of it at the end of the day. Well, maybe we never will. And that's, they always say the chase is worth the bait. So have fun. Read a book.